today when we look at the science of persuasion, as we start today off with, it is really about that. It's not about things that you're not already doing. It's not about things that you're not already saying or concepts you're not already making. But it is to bring those, and we're looking at 6 particular points today actually, the science of persuasion. We're actually going to use it because the focus today is around referrals and asking for a referral. Okay. What sometimes this does, to continue on with that mindset journey that we started yesterday, it's really about not just the techniques or the tools or the 6 points that's in there, but it's really about just practicing, rethinking, refocusing, and using it in a particular context. So when I'm asking for a referral, I'm using some tips from the science and what the science tells us works. And hopefully the most it does is gives you that confidence to really ask for it in the first place, and ask for it in a way that you know will likelihood of success. Because the science tells us so. That's the whole thing. Now, it's very exciting. Well, it's very exciting for me because this is the work that I do. But it's very exciting in general that we're finding out more and more and more how the brain works. And all of this behavioural science we used to know before, and that's how people behave and how people react to certain things. Now it's called neuroscience. And neuroscience means it's not just behaviours, it's really changes in the brain that they can test. And they test all these sorts of things. They test, dopamine levels and cortisol levels and all the chemical reactions that your brain takes. And also they test what parts of the brain activate. And that's what they did with this science. They put people through a series of, some were videos, some were just communication, some were stories, and looked at which ones, it's awesome, activated that part of your brain where desire is. That's it. That's it. So when we go through this today, it's really about this has been seen to activate that more than some other things. Isn't that cool? I find that cool. Like, put the electrodes on. Up it goes. We can do it. So science of persuasion, we're going to look at that. Involves a video and a few little tips, and we'll workshop that a little bit further. We're going to look at how do we then get good referral sources, where we get that from. Probably a few different places that you're used to using. And a bit about building that relationship. Our referral sources need to be thought of similar as our clients, really, that we're always building that relationship with our referral sources, not just with our clients as well. Sound cool? I know it's only an hour, but I reckon we can do it. What do you reckon?
Yep.
Yeah, we can do it. So, as we go through each one, this is what actually came up a couple of days on my LinkedIn news feed. Anyone else see that? Look at this. This is what here. 91% of customers say they give a referral, only 11% ask. Who's still in that sort of 11%? Who's kind of, I do ask most of the time.
Not enough.
Not enough. Not enough. It's a greater source though, isn't it? We know how good word of mouth is. I don't have to tell you that. You know this stuff. We know how good it is. And I thought that was very interesting. Most people do. I'm surprised at the amount of people actually that I use in the context of my business, that I approach them. I go, you know what? If you ever need someone to refer you, I would love to do that for you. I did that yesterday with my communications person. But I thought, all this time we're working together, she never even asked. Never even asked. And I ask all the time. I'll ask you today. And I'm asking you today as we go through that. But you need to, I think. It's a way of distributing that.